Hi, this is John Birmingham. I bought this house. It was George Solonevich and Inga Solonevich who built it. They built it. They're artists and builders. Mostly George Solonevich was the main builder. And he built this house as what he called his dream. And it took them 7 years to build. It took them 7 years to build as their art school they're going to teach art at and make money at. They did it for a while and then they just rented the house out. And has all kinds of little art things and big art things and special custom hand-carved wood throughout the entire house. It really took them 7 years to build. And it's on 9 acres. It's on 9 acres. This is the most private location I've ever been to. It's just beautiful. It's there's nothing quite like it. Well, there's nothing really like it. It's pretty original, and there are a lot of there are only, if you want to know more, there are 12 neighbors, something like that. 12 neighbors, maybe less, on the entire mountain. And each neighbor has a lot of acres, like up to 20 acres, sometimes more, sometimes 8. And you hardly ever see the neighbors. It's like you have the whole mountain to yourself. You can walk around the neighborhood, and sometimes on other people's property they don't care as much. And they're very kind here, and it's safe, and no one hurts anyone. The people don't hurt anyone. The animals don't hurt anyone. None of the animals really get hurt. Here and there, it's out in the woods, but it's very safe where it is, because there's actually a big dog around this house who's very nice. He usually doesn't come to the house, but the coyotes stay away from here. They stay on the other side of the mountain. My cats are here. They've been going out. They're outdoor cats, and they're always safe here, and they can climb up a tree or something. There's no animals that would hurt them. Pretty much, they feel very safe out there. They've been okay since I bought it in 2016. I did a lot of work to make sure it was okay. I had to work in it for 4 years, and I got the place ready. And my mom's a real estate agent. She's been doing it since the 70s, and she said, rent it for $2,800. Rent it for $2,800.
I'll get all this stuff out of the way. I'll likely get all that stuff out of the way. All this. Oh, by the time somebody moves here, of course. Turn the lights on.
And, I want to find the right tenant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at it. Looks great. There's a little bit of stuff there. I'll get it all out of the way.
I want to leave the house. I've been all by myself here for years. I've literally been all by myself here for years. The only other person here was the guy I bought the house from, who would sometimes come back and visit. And he's not in this video. And the house has like 5,500 square feet. It's big. It's pretty big. And it's good for a family or a single person who wants a really cool place to get the whole place to themselves. It has a guest house with its own bathroom.
Get all this stuff out of the way, of course.
I'm renting it furnished, so you can keep the furniture here. You don't have to buy furniture. You can bring some of your own cool, whatever stuff that you like. And if repairs happen, I can pay for them. I'm looking for someone who can kind of do the repairs.
Guess I'll leave this TV. I guess I can leave this Nintendo Switch. Supposed to be for my kids. I might leave this. I'll leave that TV probably.
It's good now to rent, and I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it because even though I've been way alone here, I want to try something new and different. Oh, but it was the most beautiful place I've ever been to. When I got here.
Guest house. It's a guest house.
You kind of have to make more money to get this house. It's literally it's like a mansion. It's like a mansion, kind of. Well, it might not be a mansion, but you can kind of make it. It's like you can make it into whatever you want it to be almost. It's really pretty special. Like the guy who owned it before I owned it, he liked to call it a castle. And it may not be a mansion. But the livable square feet, I don't know. It's in the Craigslist ad. I'll put it in the video description. So everything's good with the place. It has three bedrooms. Has 2 kitchens. 2 finished kitchens. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. It has 2 finished kitchens with the appliances. It has a washer and dryer. The washer has had a slight problem. If you want, I'll just pay Home Depot to come, or someone to come and deliver a new one here, replace it with a new one. Or if you have your own washer and dryer, wow, that'd be amazing. Because some people don't have a washer and dryer in the house or whatever, so that's no big thing.
What is he doing?
So everything else is okay. 8 bedrooms, they're livable now. 7 or 8, depending on how you look at the upstairs master suite, which could be 2 bedrooms or 1 bedroom. And it has a giant walk-in closet in the upstairs master suite. And you see it in the pictures. Probably there's just a lot of closet racks on the side, 2 across either side of the room. So the whole room is kind of like a closet. And it has an exercise bike in the middle, and you can watch TV there in that room. And I'm leaving 2 TVs here. One of it has Hulu or something like that. It's like a few bucks a month or so. It has the internet here. It has the internet. It took a year or 2 for me to find someone who could get the internet out here. I tried all the major cable companies, all the internet companies, and there was never internet this far out in the woods. So I got really good internet here. And the guy who owns the cable company lives right down the street. And there may or may not be a charge for that. It's probably not very much. I have to see it. Maybe free. I don't know. And you just put the utilities in your name.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What did I do? I thought I was supposed to do some work. Hi, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I was gonna say something else, and then somebody texted me on the other line. Actually stopped the entire video. Then they texted me on the other line, and forgot what I was gonna say. Um, and it's my mom, so she wants me to rent it for $2,800 or $2,500.
What are you doing?
It's a really good house. It's a good house. Has 8 bedrooms. You know, it's not like a brand new mansion or something. You know, some of those places would be like 20,000 a month or something. And I was gonna say some other thing, or I don't recall what I don't remember exactly what it was. And if you want, you can paint the rooms. I got a bunch of paint to paint the rooms. I may paint it. I'm gonna be here till July 1st. I'm gonna rent it July 1st. I think that's it. Unless somehow it has to rent August, which I don't really want to. But maybe. And but I'll have all of June to paint the stuff and do some plumbing repairs, maybe get some stuff out of the way. And yeah, I need some time to figure out where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm gonna live. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna move to, what I'm gonna take with me. I put most of my stuff in storage in these kind of unfinished parts of the house that no one would really use. They're out of the way. They're on the outside of that. Some of the room, you know, they're out of the way. And there's more than just the 8 bedrooms. There's potentially 10 or 12 bedrooms, but they're like unfinished. They're unfinished, and it was kind of like, I don't know if I should say it or not, but it's kind of like a hippie neighborhood, like in the country a little bit, but not necessarily southern. It could be southern. There's some people from the south, you know, but the builders are from Europe, and there's a really interesting story about them if you look them up. And they're kind of famous artists. They made a living in art, and they built all these houses here. They thought it was cool to be builders. They like being builders. They did the work to build these houses in this neighborhood, and they're really one-of-a-kind houses. Each one of them is really special. They're really good houses here. There's nothing like it that I've, other houses. Well, this was kind of like an art, almost like a hippie or artist commune, something like that. I don't know how to word it exactly, but they had parties here and stuff, and it was, the neighbors were very nice. The first few years I was here, I had never had neighbors this nice. I had never had neighbors this kind. The first few years I was here, I never, at all the houses I ever lived at, felt like I fit in this well here. And there's still good people here. So I got kind of tired. I got kind of tired of it, but I don't want to sell the house. It's really special to me. I taught my kids art, and I'm an art teacher because I really taught my kids art, and that's one reason, because it was built as an art school to teach kids and young adults and other people art.
This is my son Ivan's art. He is literally 11 years old. Can you believe that? I taught him how to do art, and I showed him a picture of this house. I literally showed him a picture of this house, and that is his real art. Doesn't it look like a college level? Looks like college level art. That's real. He is 11 years old. There may be no other child that is that quite, well, There may be others now, but I've never seen any kid on the internet that was as good as him all those years. From when he was about 4 years old, he actually did his first drawing at 1 or 2 or 3, and his brother Rowan taught him too, because I had taught Rowan. Rowan's good at art too. And this is a self-portrait that he did of himself. This is what he really looks like, and he drew himself. Can you believe how good that is? That's about at college level art, or some professional artists have about that same ability who make a living at it, or are professional. He's literally 11 years old, so that's why this house is kind of special, because I had a special ability before I knew about this house to teach my kids art. He worked at it a lot, and I believed in him, made him feel happy about it, encouraged him to do his best at it.
But it's more special than that. It's really interesting. You can go walk through the mountain, especially in summertime. It's really beautiful here. It's kind of like a bird sanctuary. There are all these different birds. One time I saw a vivid pastel blue crane, a huge vivid pastel blue crane that was 3 or 4 feet tall, and it was right in the backyard, and it flew off with a huge, slow wingspan of literally about 7 feet. I thought it was about 7 feet wide in my backyard, straight up through the trees, but like it was like in these big slow swoops, like up through the trees, and it flew away, and it was a vivid pastel blue, like not like a really bright blue, but it was like almost like the colors they described that would be in heaven or something. But it's not really like heaven here. This is just Earth. But at one time it felt like heaven, because I finally didn't have to work here. I got to just hang out here away from all people. When I first, like after I got done working on it a while, it was the most amazing ever, and it was kind of like heaven. But I know that's not really possible. It's just a place on Earth, and heaven is a different place. Heaven is a different place that's way more beautiful than anything we know here. So, but it's pretty amazing. I'm getting all my stuff out of the way. I think I got most all of it out of the way. I'm just gonna pack up some stuff, probably get the rest of it out of the way, and I'm gonna do 1 or 2 simple things. I may, if I have time to get rid, like before someone moves here, I may paint a little, or just leave it like it is, depending on what I can get done. And I'll probably keep working on it. I might just go to work on it and keep working on it every freaking day again. But I had to calm down. I had to calm down from that, and I want to see what I'm gonna do next. But I don't really want to keep working on it, and it's like my parents act like I don't work or something sometimes, and it's just that it's this kind of thing, and I got tired of it because I had to do it for so long, and I want to do something else, so I'm leaving to go do something else. I'm gonna go work on probably movies, because that's what I really worked hard on when I was younger, and I haven't gotten to do that since 2014. So I'm probably gonna do my best work at that stuff again, like really do it properly, really do it the right way. And so I want to rent my house, and I'll have some income I can pay for it. And I might move into some cheap little place. Probably move into some cheap little place with like not as much stuff, but then my bills will be paid. I won't have to worry about my bills anymore. And then I'll get some other job. Like I'll work it really hard at the movie stuff and stuff like that to make that pay. Okay. So that's the house. If you want to rent it, read the video description, or write me a comment, or write me at birmeee@gmail.com, BIRMEEE, that's 3 E's, BIRM 3 E's @gmail.com. You can write me on there if you want to rent it. Looking for the right person to rent. someone who is able to do repairs and be really kind to really get, not kind, but not do anything to put too much wear on the house, and be aware if anything happens, like a leak comes up or anything like that, that you can either fix, or you can really, you're looking for a good tenant who can, let me know if there's anything I need to work on so it doesn't mess up the house, and be really careful with the house. It's a work of art, and he was a builder, so, and it took him that, a long time to build the whole thing. So I don't want it to be messed up. So I'm looking for the right person who will be, okay. So that's it. So, okay. You can maybe check out more videos on our channel or something. Okay. Bye.